Okay, so these AI systems, chatbots, and LLMs, sorry, not, I don't feel that they are good. Like they came in. The reason Claude became good and efficient is because Overflow was already there, Replit was already there, GitHub was already there at zero cost, like free. Okay, so they kind of run it through. It's like a search and find, um, uh, task. But when it comes to logical tasks, right, LLMs fail miserably. I mean, LLMs don't do good job in like logical thinking, you know. Like I don't think an LLM can give you success. Okay, like this is not how it works. But what is happening in the current system is that these LLMs are being forced upon us, are being thrown upon us to use it the way it is, and that's what all the corporates are doing. They're just forcing LLMs on people without without even ensuring or even evaluating any uh, good use of it, and they are just like one of the these things are actually very sad on part of the Western countries. um, in the last 3 4 years they haven't done anything else other than AI. Like seriously, they haven't tried to bring any customer value, any end customer value, any any value to the country, people of their own country. No, all of it has just gone into kind of building and making sure that we can control the monopoly as much as we can, and all the capital, not from this, within the country, outside the country, from the people, from everybody, has been asked to to pour into this field only, and that is a very sad part, that these LLMs are not efficient except that coding, because code, again I'm again saying coding, they became good because Stack Overflow, Replit, and GitHub was already there. It's like search and find thing, but other than that I have not seen these LLMs doing phenomenal job even in list. I mean, how can you be a good chatbot or a good bot when you don't have the understanding how to listen? Okay, how to listen and gain the context first, and if you're not doing it, I don't know. And same way, like how to respond. Like these are little things which these chatbots have not. Like even they're slightly better or somewhat more better than Google Home back in the day, but not too much far out from that. Like they're so machine answers, and they're just. What I'm sort of detesting as a fact is that okay, good innovation, try doing hard, put money, fine, but don't force it on people. The way it is being forced on people is somewhat dangerous. It is being forced on your kids, it's forced on your wife, spouse, you at work, and the corporate, everywhere. It is being just forced upon you to use an LLM based interface to interact with anything. Okay, and that's not a good approach. And what it will do is what it is trying to do is it is actually trying to dumb you down. It is trying to decrease your IQ. So if you will not ask intelligent questions, if you will not ask complicated questions, if you will not ask the edge cases, if you will not ask it, then it doesn't have to be better. You know, it can get along with whatever it is. So the only way to build LLMs or anything of such kind like AI and super intelligence is only done at the expense of humans. I don't know if it is worth it. That's what I'm saying. It's okay. Treat it like a tool. That's fine, but don't force it on people. Don't force it on people. Not even on the on legal way. Not on like physically in compulsion. Neither on like subtle marketing tactics that they are using. Right? They're using they so. Uh, and also like conversational tricks that they use within the LLM. These all things are like super bad. Like they are kind of wiring your brain to be of low IQ, and that is such a bad thing. I don't know how come human can tolerate that. I just don't. I sometimes I don't understand all of these things. Like how can we as human tolerate so much of nonsense? And in the end, in the aftermath of everything, it is you guys who will be called as weak, stupid, and all of these things. These media is no one's is loyal to only their overlords, not to you, to whom you listen and kind of take actions, but they are not loyal to you. Once their task is done, they will just throw you off. They're like fair weather friends, you know. Anyway, somebody asked me like, how do you enable live chat? Chat. And then somebody's asking, are you talking like alone? Yeah, I'm talking kind of alone. There were people in the middle, but then now there are less. They might increase. But nice. What? I don't know. Somebody should. They didn't pay much attention on how they're writing. But anyway, so yeah, be very, be very careful when you use these LLMs, and don't just all the time, click like comments on the people who are kind of just selling you these LLMs. Every time a new LLM comes, this is the one thing that you cannot live without. It's not like that. You can still live without it, okay? This is one thing that you need to know. No, you don't need to know. um, if you had eaten today, if you have a place to sleep and you're wearing clothes and you're living in a non-hostile and you're not being persecuted, then you don't need to know. Okay, you're living a very good life. Okay, just live it, enjoy it. Eh? This is all bullshit. Anyway, this is all I wanted to say. Don't trust these LLMs way too much. Ask for quality. Don't just use it just because they are being forced upon you. Stay intelligent. Build your own IQ. Develop thinking ability. Ask questions. All of those things. But then, you know, don't build monopolies. That's what I'm saying. Life is beautiful only when you keep it. Otherwise, it's okay. Thanks, guys. I think you had a good. You did a. Thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.